Yes, welcome to Dual Redundancy, another mini episode where you can hear all the latest in television and entertainment news we will hopefully get in 2023. I'm David Allen, and the other hosts are.
John Berwick, and the third one is.
Kyle Bridger.
All right, so one last mini episode to close out the year before 2023. And why don't we take a look of what's to come next year in movies and television and what we're excited for, so then other people maybe can also get excited about what we're excited for. Let's start off
Avatar
with
3.
John.
Avatar 3. I know.
No, it's not there yet. It's not there yet. That's probably going to be another 23 years.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't even know if this is coming out this year. Is that project that Ray Seahorn and yeah, we don't know, right?
It could be.
I'm
so the
hopeful.
Ray Seahorn, Vince Gilligan, Apple TV Plus project.
Yep. Hopeful that A, that comes out this year, this year, and B, that it's fantastic. I mean, I don't see how it can't be unless they rush it, but either that or failing that, maybe another season of Severance, or I think we'd be pretty. I don't know if we're getting another season of White Lotus that quick. That sounds a little too quick of a turnaround, but we'll see.
Maybe he did it in a year before. Maybe
Yeah,
he can do it again.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know about the Ray Seahorn show. I would hope. I mean, I don't know, unless it's something crazy. I don't think there's too much CGI visual effects going on, unless he's doing something really outside of his.
Unless they want to break
thing.
Maybe they want to break and collect themselves, get some of those creative juices back in their heads, and who knows? We can only hope that they do it this year, but we'll see.
Yeah. So, yeah, for me, I joked last year I could say like a lot of what I was saying in 2020 and 2021 because it's always being delayed. I'll say it for the last 3 years. I want Mission Impossible 7. I want that movie. Give it to me. It's going to be like a wild like July because that movie's coming out. And then a week after that, we have Barbie, a movie from Greta Gerwig, Lady Bird, a Little Women. So I'm excited to see what she's going to do with Barbie. And that's the same weekend as Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, where he's probably going to legit like blow up a real atomic bomb to get that filmed. Knowing him, he's all about practical effects. So I'm just excited for these types of movies because I feel like last summer it was very like Marvel, Jurassic World, like those. I'm excited for like those kind of blockbusters. Plus, there's some crazy animals movies coming out. There's Cocaine Bear. There's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Like there's some weird stuff going on. So bring on the weird movies. I'm all for it. But I got some TV picks, but I want to hear some from Kyle. Kyle, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, you pretty much said all the ones that I was looking at. Oppenheimer for sure.
Yep.
Even though I'm seriously concerned about it, I'm interested in that Super Mario Brothers movie just to see what happens.
John, how is that not on your list?
I'm gonna see
number one with a bullet.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it, but I right now it's in my watching a train wreck in slow motion category.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Mushroom Kingdom, here I come to the movies.
Yeah.
And I'm just taking a look here. I mean, I don't know what the timeline for this is, but apparently there's supposed to be a new Mad Max movie, so that would be interesting. And Timothée Chalamet as Wonka could be a possibility of a interesting little.
Yeah, it's supposedly in December of next year.
Okay.
So maybe that.
Any TV you looking forward to, Kyle? Any TV?
I mean, just the usual suspects. I hope we get Succession back. Maybe Industry, a new season of Industry. I liked Industry a lot. I'm just thinking of Party Down. Party Down should be coming back. And I'm catching up.
Are we having fun yet?
Yeah. So I'm catching up with that.
Speaking of his other show, I know John mentioned it. I'm hoping we get Severance by the end of the year. Succession is supposed to come out in the spring.
So do we know if like there's going to be another True Detective or a Fargo coming out at any point.
I believe Fargo's in production.
Okay.
I believe John Hamm is in season 5.
Okay.
Interesting.
So that could be. That would be nice.
I lost track of that last season. Maybe I better revisit it if that comes out.
Yeah, I feel like I dropped off in season 4 too, but every season is usually a new season, so we can probably jump in on it.
Yeah. Fair.
For me, I'm curious. Like, the rehearsal I really loved 2022. It was somehow renewed for season 2. As much as weird as it was season 1, I'm really curious of how season 2 is going to play out.
Yeah.
After how with season 1 went. But there's also another Nathan Fielder show that possibly is coming out. Again, there's no release date for it, but it's in production for a while here. It's called The Curse. And it's Benny Safdie, Uncut Gems, and Nathan Fielder. They created it together, and they both star in it alongside Emma Stone. And it's about how a curse disturbs the relationship of a newly married couple as they try to conceive a child while co-starring on their very problematic new HGTV show. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. You've got Nathan Fielder, the Safdies, Emma Stone, HGTV.
Yeah. A lot happening there.
So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I'll definitely check that one out. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. It looks like, for movies and TV in 2023. We're excited. And we got a lot coming up on the podcast. We're going to be back and live Monday, January 9th, 8 p.m. Eastern. We got a lot to discuss in January. I'll give you a quick rundown of some of the movies and TV. For TV, we got The Last of Us on HBO. Got that 90s show. Maybe we'll check out Netflix's Kaleidoscope. We got some movies we can catch up on that are coming out or have already come out. We've all seen at this point. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery, Avatar, The Way of Water. Plus, we have Oscar nominations, the results of the Golden Globes, a lot to do in January. So make sure you're subscribed, you're following us, you're ready to go. YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the blog, dualredundancy.com, and of course, Tuesday or Monday nights on Twitch, twitch.tv/dualredundancy, 8 p.m. Eastern. I was almost going to switch it on you this year, John.
Yeah.
Make it Tuesdays. No, it's Monday nights on Twitch. And, why don't you start 2023 in style and get some Dual Redundancy merch, okay? Why don't you look good for 2023, get some new shirts, get a mug, some stickers. Check that out in our merch store. It's hosted by Gearomatic. It's also in our link tree. It's in the show notes. You can check that out. And you can make sure you're following us on Twitter, which is definitely still around at this point, and Instagram at Dual Redundancy. Way to date the podcast. Am I right? All right. But I got to thank you guys so much for another year of podcast. I mean, if you count these 2 minis, I think we had like over 40 some episodes. Over 40 hours of content. Like it's wild to think about, and I couldn't do it without you guys, or John directing all the shows, getting them up on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. But until next time, until 2023, I'm David Allen.
I'm John Berwick.
And I'm Kyle Bridger.
And that's all we got for Dual Redundancy. Goodbye, everybody.